Okay, I am excited to show you a little bit about your perks in action. So right now I have pulled up what you're going to see when you first log in. This is the main shopping screen. So if this is the first time logging in, you'll have a pop-up screen introducing you to LRP versus standard order. We choose LRP because of all of the awesome perks, obviously. Select the date you'd like your products to ship each month, and this date can be changed anytime, as well as the items that you put in your order. Okay, so now that you're ready to shop, you have a few different ways to go about things. So you can wander through the store. So for example, I'm going to click on this single oils, and you can see all of the different oils that there are available. If you're wondering what the heck Arbor Vitae does, then you can come in here and it tells you a little bit more about it. It tells you the different ways to use it. It has some benefits and description. And then if you want even more information, you can come and watch a video on it, you can watch a presentation, or you can look at the product information page. So there's tons of information on every single oil. So if you want the Arbor Vitae, you can add it to your cart. So it just added it to my order. So now I'm going to come back to my main page. And we're going to click edit. I'm going to show you how to edit from your cart. So here we are, my cart. So this is, once you become a little bit more familiar with the products, this way is probably going to be the easiest for you. This is what I call the drive-through method. So you can quick add an item. For example, I want to put balance on my order because I need some more balance every month, and I can just add it just like that, and then it'll show up in my cart. Okay, so before we get too far into that, I'm going to show you up here at the very top. This shows you a little bit more about the different promos that are going on. So you can click here to see, to flip through them quicker, or you can just read them as you go along. So there is what is called the oil of the month. And let's see, I'm gonna, if I can change the date right here. And you notice that the first few days of the month are a different color than the last few days. And the reason for that is because of this: loyalty orders that are processed on or before the 15th of the month and have at least 125 PV qualify you to receive a free product of the month. And so I typically purchase before the 15th of the month so that I can get that free product of the month. So save date. So that's how you edit your date as well. So now it's on the 11th. So I should be able to get whatever free product is going to be up in this next month. Okay, the sum of the cells, you'll be able to see the different cells that are going on. Save 10% in January on Terra Greens. That changes from month to month, so they'll be different depending on what month it is. Okay, so now we're going to talk a little bit about what I have on my order. You guys can see the different things that I absolutely love and have on here every single month. I never, ever, ever take this doTERRA Lifelong Vitality Pack off of it. I always want the Lifelong Vitality Pack and TerraZyme, and you see I have one for me and one for my husband. I have two of them in here, and then PB Assist is really great to help boost your immune system and put good flora into your gut. The Digest and TerraZyme is great to help break up food that's in your gut. We all know that gut health is so important. And then the Lifelong Vitality Pack. So This month I also need lemon, which I use so much lemon, you guys. Between cleaning and putting it in my water, I'm always using lemon. So I've got lemon in there, and Balance is a go-to that I use all the time. And then of course, this is my Healing Hands donation. And so, okay, so I'm also gonna show you that PV amount and dollar amount are a little bit different for some things. So right here with my Lifelong Vitality Pack, you'll see that it's $79.50, but the BV is actually $60. So when it comes to making sure I have enough for my, you'll see right here, my total PV for this order is 120. So I'm actually gonna put an On Guard on here too, because I think we're about out. And you'll notice that that goes above 125. It's actually 150, so now I qualify for that free product of the month. So the total price, you can see right here, is $206.50, but my PV is 152, so it's a little bit different. So the other thing that I wanted to show you over here is the shipping rewards points. So this actually will not pull up until, actually the reason why it's not pulling up is because I believe I'm set to pick it up in Pleasant Grove. But if I was not picking up at Pleasant Grove, if I was having it shipped to me, I would actually be getting $10 in shipping points. And so the shipping points, basically what that does is it gives you that many points, you know, however much you spend in shipping. So for example, if I need to next day my oils to me, if I push, you know, if I do next day shipping or whatever, and it's like $30, then they will actually give me 30 points that I can redeem for free oils. And as you can see, for the oils, the PV and the dollar amount are actually identical. So, you know, for doing my overnight shipping, if it cost me 30 bucks, I could almost get a free On Guard just because of my shipping. So that's awesome. And then just for this, I'm over 30% in my loyalty reward points because I have been doing my LRP for over a year, and so I'm getting 30% back. So for my $152 order, I'm getting almost $50 back in free oils. That's pretty awesome, you guys. I totally love this about doTERRA, how generous they are with their loyalty rewards. So you can see up here, it shows me exactly how many loyalty rewards points that I have. So currently I have $321 in free product just waiting for me. So if I want, I can use points for any of these items that say use points on them. So my balance, I could say that I want to use points. And you can see it reflects, it takes the 20 points off of my rewards order. And you can see that my PV went down and my subtotal went down, and I'm using some of my points. So whenever you redeem your points, whether you're redeeming 5 points or 500 points, there's going to be a small fee associated with that. So that's how that works. Okay, I wanted to show you this as well. This is the Healing Hands donation, and we talked about it in Oil Camp. But basically, this is a $1 donation, or you know, you can change however many dollars that you want to spend on it. But I always like to have at least a $1 donation in my card. I usually try to do $5 because it goes towards, you know, helping those people in other countries that are, you know, a lot of our oils come from third world countries, and Healing Hands helps better their lives and helps bring water into their towns and schools and clinics and that type of thing, little health clinics. So that's really neat. Okay. So going back to the rewards points, as you can see, I have my rewards points are at 301. if you are redeeming any points at all, then you need to actually, let's see, I think, see, it's not, it wants me to proceed to checkout. So I will have to check out immediately if I'm going to be redeeming points. It will not let me save and process. So if you're going to be redeeming points, it'll happen today. If you want to process on, you know, further on in the month, then obviously you're going to have to take off your point redemption. Okay, and I've already showed you guys how to change the date, so that's awesome. Let's see, I need to, okay, so you can fill in, once you've gotten your first order filled in, you are going to fill in your shipping and billing info and check out. So obviously I've already done this. My shipping information is already in here as well as my billing information. So that's just something that you need to do if this is your first time. And then if you want to track your packages or view your order history, all you need to do is you come up here and you look under account profile, and you'll scroll down to the My Order section. So you will get a reminder email every month a few days before your order is set to ship, so that you will never forget to edit your products. So everything is 100% customizable here. I love the LRP program and the product of the month and the shipping points because it gives me tons of great options for gifts, baby showers, teacher appreciation. I've also noticed it allows me to be more generous with my oils. I'm much more willing to share when I get so much free stuff. It just makes it easier to part with my oils when somebody else needs something. So anyway, a couple of years ago, I was at convention, and Corey Lindley, he's the chief financial officer, he was speaking, and he said, I often have business people ask me, why is your loyalty reward program so generous? Which, if you think about it, it totally is. You can earn up to 30% back, and that's a huge kickback on your orders every month. And when you couple that with a month like December, when doTERRA historically does a free frankincense promotion, it's basically where you get a free frankincense with a 200-point order. That's a lot of free stuff, you guys. So anyway, let's break that down. If you're earning 30% back, 30% of a 200-point order is 60 points of free product. And for the majority of doTERRA products, points and dollars are 1 for 1. So 60 points of free product equals $60 of free product. And then you figure in that you're getting a free frankincense oil, which is basically a 70-point oil, and you've gotten a free product of the month tossed in as well. Plus your shipping reward points, you're easily getting 150 points free for purchasing that 200 points of product. It's pretty incredible. So Corey was sharing this at convention and said, anyway, so he asked about that. And his answer to this was, we know that if you have enough, you will share it with people who really need it. And I just love that because that really is the heart of doTERRA. We have these gifts, but as we look around, there's so many people who need what we have, you guys. And the more that we have, the easier it is to give to those who need it. So that's it for our account walkthrough video. I think that we've shown you everything you need to know. So I'm curious, is anybody getting the free product of the month this month? What are you planning to use it for? I know we've talked about it briefly, but I will check out. I love hearing the ideas that you guys have. And so I'll check the comments and see what kind of ideas you're going to be using these for.